So what's more beautiful than a twilight view of the Chattanooga riverfront with a glass of wine and riverfront. Might help if I could say that right. Now there's Wine Over Water that continues to be an annual hit among people in the area and out, and it's also coming back once again. So we have Archie Willingham here to tell us how to get tickets before they disappear. Archie, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So we are, of course, a few months out still from Wine Over Water. It's in the fall, but tickets are already on sale.
Tickets are already on sale. You can get them online. Go to Wine Over Water, either our website, wineoverwater.org, or go to Facebook. Like she said, tickets went on sale last week, and the event will be held on October 6th.
Okay, so this is what, the 24th year for Wine Over Water?
24th year.
So tell me a little bit about how this event got started and what's the purpose of it really?
So the event got started due to the courtesy of both the Benwood Foundation and Cornerstones. Cornerstones is Chattanooga's only historic preservation group. All the proceeds for that go there to save old buildings. Buildings, Walnut Street Bridge, Central Block Building, I'm using my cheat sheet, the Baggage Depot where Urban Stack is now, the Dome Building, and most recently the Ross Meehan Building. Right,
they've done a lot for the downtown area. We want to keep and preserve those buildings. Okay, so this year's event is going to continue to help Cornerstones, right? And what else?
That's all we do.
That's it.
We help Cornerstones.
Keep downtown beautiful.
And
who doesn't love those old buildings?
And we get a lot of people here in Chattanooga that are not from town.
Tell me about that. It does bring in a lot of outside visitors, along with, of course, us here in Chattanooga.
So an interesting aspect, I take IDs. As a board member, we get to pick the job we want to do, and I end up taking IDs on the north end of the bridge. I've probably done it for 15 years, and over time, it used to be everybody that came through, I saw either a Tennessee or a Georgia driver's license. Right. I probably see a third to a half the driver's license that are way from outside of our region. So this is doing a lot to bring people to Chattanooga on that one great weekend. What's
the craziest place you've seen a license from for this event?
Germany.
Really? Did they come just for the event, or were they in the area? Did you ask questions?
It probably had something to do with VW. Yeah.
I would be too busy talking to do that job. I wouldn't get people through enough. So what can we look forward to this year?
The scheduled events, Thursday, October 4th, there's a welcome dinner sponsored by Atlantic Capital Bank at Easy Bistro. A great place to go if y'all have never been there. Friday is a cocktail lunch, a brewery event on MLK Boulevard. And finally, it's capped off with the Bestsellers event, which is presented by Acura of Chattanooga at the Westin from 5 till 8. Okay, so a lot of stuff going on outside of just the bridge there. Okay, and so we're looking forward to over 100 wineries this year. Yes.
And throughout the years, you've been introducing more and more, including some small plates from restaurants, and a couple breweries are included now too. Give me the details of how that evolves year to year.
You know, there's a wine committee that does that puts that together. Amanda Carmichael has done an incredible job of bringing in new facets to just going down there and having wine. This year we're doing food. Food is part of the ticket price, which we didn't do in the past. Okay. Trying to make it a little more different, a little more interesting.
I see that. I see that there's going to be some nice charcuterie to pair with your tasting. So is this an event for someone who's already maybe a wine lover and is slightly knowledgeable about wine, or is it for someone that's new, or a little bit of both?
To me, the ones that are more knowledgeable, that have got really refined taste, or they're very, I want to say the word picky, but that's not the case. Bestsellers is great for them. The wine event is just a great event to come down. They've done a great job putting together a program, showing what the different wines are, what they pair with, and so both are good. But if you're going for something more, a little more upscale, would be Bestsellers. More of the true tastasting experience. Get your tickets for the Bestsellers event. Now, is that an additional ticket along with your Wine Over Water? Yes, that ticket's $130. You want to do the ticket prices?
Yes, please do.
Tickets are $80 right now. They go up to $85 2 weeks before the event. The day of the event, they're $90. And if there's any left, they're available on the bridge.
And keyword if, because it usually sells out.
It almost always sells out.
And usually pretty quick. So they're already on sale. If I was you, I would go ahead and get those tickets.
Jump on it and get them now.
So where can we find more information about the Wine Over Water, the part that's on the bridge, of course, that we all know and love, and then the additional events too?
Again, either go to wineoverwater.org or the Facebook page for Wine Over Water.
Okay, so all the details are there if you want to go ahead and get your tickets for Wine Over Water, along with some of the new satellite events like Bestsellers. That sounds like fun to me. I like that. All right, Archie, thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you. I'll shake you with the right hand here in a minute, I promise. All right, we'll talk to you again soon as we get closer to the event. Get your tickets now at wineoverwater.org and stick around. We'll be right back telling you about next year's Green Prix.